I'm going to bring in the former Hennepin County Sheriff Rick Stanek, who joins us now. Sheriff, it's a different story in Minneapolis. They're going to vote to defund the police. Are they going to vote to defund? Is it a yes on the vote, do you think?
Yeah, good morning. Well, I believe that it will fail. I work with a group called FightForOurHeroes.com, which provides education to the Minneapolis residents about why this abolish and defund movement is just a failed experiment, as proven over the last 12 plus months in this country as crime rates continue to skyrocket.
Well, what's the feeling in the community? And by that, I mean in Minneapolis. Take the big picture for a second. Do they really want to defund the police after what we've been seeing in Minneapolis?
You know, I think if you look at the polling, and I'm not a big believer in the polls, but the polls say that this effort will fail, but take nothing for granted. There are people out there who are very committed. I've seen over $1 million come into this effort to abolish and defund the Minneapolis Police Department, and yet only about 15% of those monies have come from Minneapolis residents themselves. So this is a national movement. What happens here in Minneapolis will happen in other major U.S. cities like LA and Chicago, Portland, New York, and others. And again, I mean, if you just look at our crime rates and what's happened in the last 12 to 18 months in Minneapolis, what else needs to be said?
Let me ask you about vaccination mandates for police officers. Minneapolis mandates the jab for all city workers, but the police department, as I understand it, is doing it on a voluntary basis. Do you think police officers should have to get the jab to stay on the job?
Well, I think part of the reason that that nuance is there is because Minneapolis police are down 1/3 staffing. So they've got, you know, just several hundred patrol officers left to be out there answering those 911 calls. The time for 911 calls should be about 3 minutes. When you call for help, you want it now. But it's taking over 15 plus minutes. So, you know, I think these officers will do the right things. They'll be vaccinated.
So wait a second. At the moment, the Minneapolis Police Department is not a vax mandate. They don't have to do it. It's a voluntary thing, right? But they're doing that because they can't afford to lose any more officers. Is that the state of play?
Well, I don't think they're going to tell you that directly, but I think it's pretty obvious when they're down over 1/3 of their staffing and the 911 calls are taking 5 to 7 times longer to answer than they should, and people are dying in the streets. I think that's a reasonable play on this.
Sheriff, thanks for joining us this morning. Appreciate you being here. Rick Stanek, we'll see you again soon. Thank you, sir.